Here are the latest price moves in crypto today. Starting with the general crypto market, we can see that Bitcoin is up about 1%. Same thing with Ethereum. It's up nearly a percent. So Bitcoin's at 26,100, Ethereum at 1,765. BNB is down 0.72%, still dropping, but just a little bit. It's at $237.74. And then the rest of the market is pretty flatlined, some slightly down, some that are slightly up. There are a couple that do have some nice gains going on, such as Matic here up 6%, more than 6%. And then we also have this Lina, I don't know how you pronounce that. That is up 21.93%. Then we move over to the Bitcoin trading charts, and we can see that on the day there is a little bit of recovery going on. But in comparison to yesterday, we are seeing extremely low volume. There's still about 2 hours left in the day, don't get me wrong, but for one, it's a Sunday, and the thing is, too, that the volume has been so crazy going on lately that we expect to see these low points for sure. And the good news is that with this, we have low volume, but most of it is buy pressure coming up. Then there's some other key things I need to point out to you guys as well. We still have that key level support at $25,350-ish. And this blue line, this really thin blue line here, I drew that in one of my past videos, just as a rough forecast of how our trajectory is going with these two lines. And this may sound repetitive, but please understand that there are people that may be watching this video that have not been watching my previous price videos. And I want to make sure that they understand what I'm talking about here. So the green line on top is the 50 moving average. The yellow line down on the bottom here is the 200 moving average. If this green line crosses over that yellow line, that is not good. That is called a death cross, and it is a very bad technical indicator suggesting that we're going to be in a bear market. Okay? So here's the thing. That yellow line is still following my blue line pretty well. And the green line, though, is starting to diverge away from it. And that is good. The reason why that's good is that this green line, we want that to go up. Right now, it's actually looking like it's starting to flatten out a bit. Hopefully, it starts to arch up and continues its way out. And then we would ideally like this yellow line to start flatlining and work its way down. So that way, then, we can stay within a bullish time space. If this was to continue based on what I had before, we would be looking at near the end of June. Do keep in mind that with where we are at right now, it is widening the gap pretty well in comparison to what that little blue line was that I drew. So that's good in itself, but I'm still concerned that right around the end of June or the beginning of July, we might see that cross over. So hopefully the momentum will start to push itself up here, and we will be okay. Moving on, SafeMoon over on the Binance Smart Chain side is showing itself as being up 0.74% compared to 24 hours ago. We have $30,000 in buy volume versus $17,000 in sell volume. The candle itself, though, overall is showing that we are likely to be closing out a third day in a row of being red. SafeMoon on Polygon showing green. It's up 6.22%, but there was only $115 in buy volume. There was $10,000 in sell volume. SafeMoon with Ethereum, it is up 2.18%. You have a green candle on the day. It shows $11,000 in buy volume versus $543 in sell volume. Evergrow coin taking a little bit of a drop here. It's down 2.6%. You have $105 in buy volume versus $207 in sell volume. Blockbuster Tech is down 1.86%. You have $150 in buy volume versus $959 in sell volume. And for Beefy, it's down 0.04%, $238 in buy volume, 3 transactions total, all of them on the buy side. BNB Mirror Protocol is a red candle, third day in a row here. It's down 0.98%. You have 4 transactions, all of them on the sell side for $253. Then moving on to Bitcoin Mirror Protocol, it is down 1.29%. You have 2 transactions for selling. It is down $294. Croge, there's no trading activity since June 6th. Crift, we don't have any trading activity for June 11th. Glow token is down 1.34%, $117 in buy volume versus $205 in sell volume. Grove token is up 2.94% with $2,700 in buying volume versus only $1,800 in sell volume. And with HOD, this one is also up 2.1%, $904 in buy volume versus $361 in sell volume. Live Crypto Party, there was one transaction. It was less than $1, and this was actually back on June 10th, so nothing showing for June 11th. And with Potherium, no trading activity since June 8th. Revoltance, no trading on June 11th. Pepe, there was one transaction. It was $87 a buy. And JP token is seeing a little bit of recovery here. Look at this. This is up 6.95%. It's 2 transactions total, $379. And both of them on the buy side. And that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Would love to get your opinions on this. Do you think that this week we're going to see huge volatility? Is there going to be even more bad news coming out? Do you think we're going to hear some good news? Do you think that there's going to be basically no news, but there's just going to be some momentum and people saying, you know what, let's just go. Let's just go. I would love to see the crypto markets take off soon. Would love it, right? We've had so many headaches to deal with the last year and a half or so. Think about it. The collapse of FTX, the collapse of Luna. Then we've had the whole debt ceiling limit and the delay that happened with the debt ceiling limit, and then pushing it to the 12th hour or whatever that's called, pushing it to midnight. The last minute. That's what I'm trying to say. Pushing it to the last minute, right? And then we get past that, and then all of a sudden the SEC, Gary Gensler, is like, excellent, right? He's like, now's my time to throw a big wrench into everything else. But we have survived all of those things. Think about that. I'm still optimistic. The halving for Bitcoin, it's next year, but that has typically been very, very bullish. And I am starting to feel like we're getting at a point where we're healing, where we're being presented that time period where you can actually heal. I feel like we're in the beginning stages of it, okay? Like we're just exiting that point where all of the strain and the stress and the issues and everything we've been dealing with, it's in the past, but moving forward, I think we're starting to enter into that time period where we can grow, we can heal, we can move forward. Let's stay positive, the best that we can, guys. Take care of your health, take care of each other. Give a nice little pet to your pet. If you guys are watching my video and you have a pet, my cat is sitting over on my side, but he's sleeping at the moment. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. God bless. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out. Thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. And thank you to my YouTube members as well. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.